ch8, you are over here. I'm kinda pissed off to just find out that so this little mic I have, this little part of it that goes into the bottom of my phone, that little part, I just found out it has a little slit on the side for something to go in it. I was like, you can't, there's no reason to charge this little bit. It's so I can still charge my phone. Well, I have that thing in. My phone will go from 100 to 80 to 70%. And like, well, so I can like do one of these a day. But, oh my god, I could have still been charging my phone. I hate that I just have to find it out. I mean, cool, but I hate that I'm just not finding this out. Your friends stare at the faraway horizon and something horror. Guys, it's time to finish serious once and for all. Right, got a time Bob hitting someone at Boy Scout. If what we did at S wasn't enough to bring down the Sea Guardian, I doubt that we can be done. Guys, here's a horror a few days ago. What goes in must comes out, right? I know you're suggesting when we go look for sea monster droppings. Well, I found out last year that chewing gum doesn't actually stay in your body for 7 years, so can we come back to the whole killing the legendary beast thing? What's the point? Guys, we can't keep up with him. We just can't. But we read this bond and sits heavily in the faces of your friends. We've been in the arc before. You guys forget how much we survived. We already survived. We're some of the brightest, strongest, most capable people anywhere. We got time travelers, pilots, expert hackers, strategic minds, and more. I'm done worrying about odds. I'm done worrying about if we make it, because I know we will. Say it again for the people in back London. But Scout is pretty good at making the odds look stupid, I gotta say. So it stands by you with a resolute nod. We can do this, and we will. Oh. My wife stood from his feet and looks at you imploringly. Let me help. Please. Jake grabs my shoulders. You got it, kid. No one's ever leaving you behind again. Believe in each other, guys. You got this. I'll follow you to Hell Impact, London. Thanks for keeping up morale. Yeah, let's do this. Babe out. Be proud of that speech, London. Let's put our heads together. We're about to dive find sea monster to save the world. I wouldn't want to do it with anyone else, Boy Scout. Two Agnes and glanced at one another, uncertainty in their eyes. I was worried and fearing what time transcended into these. True, but with the hurt of this torrenscape shrinking away, we got no choice. Must help London any way we can. Since Cetus is drawn to the heart, maybe we could use the half we have to let him out? How does he move? But it's a start. Good person, honestly. Yeah, he'd probably lay down some hard DPS without lighting. I had forgotten that the beast cases stump his belly. That thing could be very bad for the Delilah movies. You'll need a Faraday gauge. I'm not holding my phone, so it being just down on my bed is making it hard for me to read. No, I need glasses that bad. A what cage? Faraday. They're designed to dispute and pull electrical currents away harmlessly. We perhaps simulate the effect on the ship with mess environment. I did a simple project in boys class. I should be able to help set it up. Okay, but how about our events? Blonde beard, you got emanations on his relic? Not to blow half of feet to high heavens. Sounds like we gotta work out for us. Let's go get it. And it's breaking the smoke group strung across the deck. Race Alson and I go over defensive signs with the clockmaker, making chalk diagrams on the floor. Michelle and Quinn begin stockpiling supplies. Both colors you found in the celestial and take set up diver swings. Girl, blimey, is Jojo, my love. Melissa and Yvonne freeze and stare at one another down. Their eyes turn to you. Guys? Before you have time to think, Melissa rips the sword from you. Yvonne wrestles him to the ground, trying to pry from his grasp. None. I won't let you take ch8 from me. Take it from you? The blade's mine, forward from my own two ends. Says never put it. Quit. I saw ch8 from the corpse of Admiral Higginbottom. Like who stole it from me? It's just like you take until there's nothing left in the world but your damn ego. As if you have the right to accuse others, you self-centered modesty. Matthew leans his scowling face toward Yvonne's, his voice a jolly snow. I loved you, Evie. You were the center of my world. Ah, and what did this do? You little mistress. How dare you? Ever since you lost Patrice, stop talking now. You've been a cold-hearted, selfish piece of... Yvonne's backhands bounced the hard across the face. Despite his riding cheek, he doesn't give up his grip on the cutlass. We don't have time for this childish prattle. Sonya doesn't have attachment to the sword to decide who gets it. Mouth Thea glares at Yvonne. He leans down, picks the cutlass on the deck between them. Fair enough. But what say you, Holly? Does it matter, man? She can fight better with it, she should have it. She can fight better with it, she should have it. Yeah, but if he made the sword, it seems like a fair take from him. She's the one who's been here for us. I say she deserves it. Naked hunting. She dusts the color into a belt with 11 patent hilt. Activity slowly comes back to life across the deck. Sean and Jake approach you. London, it might be smart to get a better view of the area from back at the cliffs. Yeah, if we're gonna do this right, we gotta get away at the battlefield. I can take you back. Use the train scenery about now. Some of your friends accompany you into the rowboat and cross the water and walk up the cliffside. A lot of sea for a little messy behind it. Perhaps we should pose a few lookouts up here. Yeah, some of us could use lights or something so you know when we see us coming. Sean, what do you think? Sean? You turn and see Sean halfway down the trail, clutching his leg. Almost there, just hang on a sec. He and Michelle rushed over and helped brace him on his way up. Sean, you can't send him to a fight like this. Smith passes his right paw up on Sean's knee and stares up at him. What? Sean sighs and pats Snubbles thoughtfully as he finds his words. You need me. I can't sit idly by at a time like this. You walk over and put every showing hand on his shoulder. We just can't afford any mistakes. And if I'm useless, you're not useless. Nobody thinks that. I do. There's a way you might be quite helpful actually. Clockmaker removes a series of brass earpieces from a compartment strapped to her torso. Use these communicators. A sentry group can speak to those on the vessel and advise on you on what best to do. And given how giant Sirius is, we get a better idea of what he's doing. We can really help on his tries. Can't on the sidelines though. Didn't think I was headed that way so soon. Dude, this looks rad. Tapped with my nose. I'm telling you so you can see that, but yeah, wise choice. She hands out communicators to Sean, Vaj, and Michelle. Suppose it's a good time as any to see if I make a good coach. That's the spirit. I'll tell you, left side of the cliff, nothing he does will get past me. And this right side, together we keep all visuals unlocked. Sounds like a plan. Hey Sean, Raj, and Michelle, say sorry before you head back to the Dorado. As the moon peaks from the clouds, everyone begins their bottomless preparations for the battle. Grace and several arachnids put finishing touches on a Faraday netting draped over one side of the ship. He puts a hand-suited headset in your ear. Sean, do you copy? This is Eagle 1, copy, loud and clear. We have visual contact on your position. We got codenames? Sick. Mars Taco Ninja. Raj, nobody's gonna call you Taco Ninja. Get his harpoons allowed to load it, Boy Scout. My voice just dropped, so I'm trying to do voices, but my voice said no. Our defenses are sufficiently prepared. Alright, everyone. Any last words before we get the show on the road? Honestly, it's like the ending of Battlestar Galactica. But wait. Hey, spoilers. I want season 3. I say we're ready to go in. What do you think? It sails lower and Dorado pushes off into the wide strat surrounding the Logan Called State. You, money, Monsieur Talasky. We have another stack for you. I hope this works. Just give it time. We don't know what seed this is right now. You wait. I wait. We got fins and scales peeking through the waves, port side. We got company. It's on port side. Everyone brace. Your friends spread out across the ship, taking up defense positions. Dark clouds begin to race across the sky. London, you're not gonna believe this. I believe it. Also, because I played it already, so I know what's gonna happen. But, I'm not gonna believe what? Oh god. London, the Cetus isn't alone. Something slams into the side of the water, sending everyone sprawling. There he tells himself, the piece at the bow. Noise. In time comes to Guardian. You feel the water shift again, the sea begins to drop away as you lift it upwards. What's happening? Guys, look behind you. Turn down and witness 2 more serpentine heads rising from the sea. Noises. At full length, each head towers at least 30 feet over the surface. That shadow and dust mark Cetus' body, the origin of all 3. Why did I agree to do this again? The heart made guide us here, go through a few evolutions. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish. Get down. Jake pulls you behind the Faraday net just in time. Lightning diffuses along his metal woven ropes. What do we do now? We only plan to find one, he said. We have a few flash bombs. We can blind them to get some time. Yeah, London, let's get him with the debuffs. Perhaps I can trick the nearest head thinking I'm feeding it hour and a half. But I thought that might get him still long. That might get him still long enough to harpoon Boy Scout. Ow, the fingers. Matthias wipes it hard from one pouch and waves a hiding it. Oi there, remember me? He said at the shine heart, his large barbed tongue licking his teeth hungrily. If you're wrong about this, we're no time for bickering. Waste the net clear of the harpoons. Bracing out the rise, the Faraday net clear, Fairman sees the blue head like a curtain inviting him forward. With my command, we only get one shot at this. Eagle 1 to Dorado. Make sure you're ready to light the fuse as soon as Balestier gives the command. On it. Sees his blue head curiously comes closer. His neck just feet away from the harpoon guns. Matthew winds up to jerk heart. Sees it, but immediately stays in place with a wide open mouth. Fire! You strike the flint onto the core and brace for impact. Good work. Matthew, your face shows fakes the drill while your friends fire the harpoons or fold and pierce deep into Cetus' neck. Noises. Your friends scramble to the chains attached to the harpoons, even while their strength turn to see the green-red head snapping at it and ripping to shreds. Get there, right? Put out that netting. We're fried chicken. Now everyone heave. You strain together and see his head falls onto the deck. Noises. No, it's a cannon fire. Get home forever. I need the piece to look up. Don't pierce the scope from here. Yvonne glances furtively to Marcia and glides atop Cetus' head. Give it, you're mad. Get down. Noises. Cetus ears upward, snapping at Yvonne's teeth snapping at Yvonne with teeth the size of swords. Now, are you blind? Take the shot. But I'll hit you too. finished with the netting. The red and green heads tap above you. Time's of the essence. You don't have time for this. You've already made your choice. Well, you said. But what if he is her? Fucking take it. Come on. You don't have all day. Masky looks at Yvonne quickly. She flinches as an arc of electricity strikes her leg, but remains held on to seize his head. Fire! No! Masky likes to feed them, but everyone braces. Everyone braces. The cannonball rips through the bottom of the skull, flying out to the sea. Scarlet and green heads trash violently, reeling from pain at the blue head is lost. Masky strides forward, glowering at Yvonne. Here for you, Yvie. Now as the toughest, sees his maw twitches, twisting around Malthia's ankle. As the head slices up, Zach pulls the power counter with him. Ma, none. Yvonne chases after him, trying to pry his foot loose. When efforts to free him fail, he reaches out with his hand. Give me the colors. Now, there were times. Dropping Yvie. Her eyes soft and brimming with fear. Before she hands it over, Mal quickly hacks at the teeth. He attacks freeze for it, but the colors is logged into his teeth and descends overboard with the rest of them. As the storm rages even harder, the two pirates tumble onto the deck. Le Monsieur Bleu. Is he gone? Yes, Yvie. You'll be well. Rest now. Yvonne's eyes close as she loses consciousness. Marcia places his arms around her protectively. The two remaining heads begin to sway menacingly as the rain falls in blankets, lightning crackles in their teeth. Noises. We can't defend from electrical attacks anymore. Why is he still here? We gotta get the targets away from this boat before pulled under. Allow me to assist. The clockmaker fingers dance across the dials on dials on her stopwatch. Time of tears open on the stern of the ship. As she twists various knobs, the rift moves. The military helicopter emerges onto the bottle quarter deck. Fancy. Will we even be able to fly into it? Don't you worry about that, Evio. I gotta take it afterwards. The two pilots both for the helicopter. Marcia passes the island's heart to Sarah, who runs after them. Craig pulls the laser cannon out of his bag with all the others, begins strapping the weapon to his shoulder. Time for plan B. Be obliterated. You enter the helicopter, last and strap yourself in. Buck up, everyone. It's gonna be a rough ride. Just stand between the bottles and mast. Both of their heads disappear under the water. What are you doing? Mike's bright eye widens. He's staring at the radar display on the dashboard. Jake 9. What? It's a sneak attack. Jake 9. Noises. As fire green scales burst from the water, fangs the size of a man crash together in mere feet of blurry. Jake pulls the helicopter sharp to the left. He dives, sees cigar maw emerges, spitting orbs, dividing. Noise. Mike and Jake move in unison around our aircraft and nearly dark two beasts. What now? See the ball lighting? I said we fire grenades while still in his mouth, make his own attacks hurt. Honestly, I'm thinking, it is a trick that hasn't hurt each other. Oh, you forget my totally awesome, powerful cannon? I can bring at least one of those uglies down. I'm a big guy. That's way easier than grenades. Alright, Greg. Let me just see this little laser surgery announced. Yeah. Greg shifts to sit next to the open panel, gripping the cannon tight. Alright, Rambo. Go ahead, bring it as close as we can. Jake guides the helicopter dangerously close to the green head. Noises. Sharp seas. Guard powers up the laser cannon aims it down the creature's snapping mouth. Short powerful blast with a small burn mark on Caesar's neck, but he looks unfazed. Noise. Seriously? How's he not dead? It's a cannon. I've never saw that from my laser therapy training. I think it'll work better if you charged it up instead of doing a bunch of weak blasts. I'll do that. That's what it. Focus all the cannon's energy into one single blast. Will that fire the cannon? What are his roads? Boy Scout's right, big guy. You gotta do what I got here. Guy cranks the lever on the cannon and lets it build up energy, and the sleek white barrel begins to shake and glow bright red. We fired it yet? Just about there. Now. Noise. A massive red beam utterly engulfs the green head. Noises. As the speech fades, the emerald spire descends into the sea where sickening splash. Strangely colored blood fills murky waters. Sparks a slow plume from the cannon. It shocks Craig, yaps, loses grip, jams cannon splash into the sea. Goodbye, buddy. You did good. Everyone recoils from the carnage left in the wake of the green-headed staff. Wow, I'm glad I ain't before this. 2 down, 1 to look out. Caesar's red mob reaches out to bite the helicopter. One of his slides plus the jaw by the rotor. As the helicopter darts in air, you know smoke coming from the rotor above. Damn the course, back to the cliffs. Hope we can make. Are you serious? We gave you another chance. Shut right on the tracks. Everyone braces that you careened toward the cliffs outside the rolling craft estate. He had 3 chances. He flew a helicopter 3 times. We trusted him 3. No, 2 helicopters and 1 plane. Yeah. We trusted him. How many times? 3 times. Let us down. All 3 times. You come down hard on rocky soil. The helicopter bucking as it drags to a stop. Tower falls to the ground, but you quickly pick it up and back away from the cliffs. London. Rod challenged Sean watch across the cliff face and help everyone out of the helicopter. Over the cliffside, your friends from the water hurry towards you. Everyone, I found London. You okay? I expected nothing less. You hurt? That was a rough landing. I'm fine, but we can't get comfortable yet. CS has 2 guys. You think we're gonna explode, but slow him down at least. Slow him down a little. How are we supposed to keep this up? At this rate, when we were to kill him. Past the spire? They might do it. She takes out a stopwatch and begins making calibrations. This device is nearly spent. If we what works matter facility in the place we blew up. If I set this correctly and get a rift close enough to his head, I'm able to use the velocity and the building's blade fire shape to impale him. Dude, are you serious? What's our backup plan? I can reach out to the high and pull it up from him. That's awfully risky, Quinn. Okay. That's awfully risky. We're gonna get hurt if we don't do this right. Might be a way to kill it. Serious, forget it, Boy Scout. We don't exactly have the tools to do it otherwise. Bring me his head on a spike. You said you wanted to mount his head over your drone, right? I did. But why don't we help you with that? Clockmaker, give me the timepiece. Of course. Wolverine and Still begin lobbing stones as he is to draw his attention. You give the clockmaker his stopwatch a twist. Shimmering tear opens just beyond the cliff's edge. Through it you can see Mazda's silver spear gliding rapidly closer. Scarlet head peers at the rift, drawn close to it, but when the tower bursts through. Several stories of Mazda violently tear and drew to Mazda, angry fish-like head. It stretches and struggles, but soon succumbs, teetering heavily toward the cliff. Look out! Everyone screams backwards to Quinn, who raises a hand toward the falling sea monster. Quinn, no! Something begins to glow on Siege's neck. Starlight winds us toward the Quinn. A burst of light floods the area. When the haze finally clears, the sound of Siege or Mazda, still holding a shining second heart, half of the heart. Quinn gasps for breath beside her. Did you see that? Did you see that? I saw that. Is it over? Little Daddy goes like, did you see that? And Vernon's like, I saw that. child boyfriend. It is. It finally is. I was telling him that was the most badass thing I ever seen this entire trip. Something to tell our grandkids, that's for sure. We did it. It's about to fight for our lives. Is everyone alright? I can't believe we pulled this off. Taking a very high five midair. Where's an 83 frame when you need one? What? Nothing needs over Yvonne as she opens her eyes. Mal, I made you be. I'm sorry about everything. Not much here. I was wrong. Take it. I was so mad at you that it's just exactly what I would have done. You can't blame yourself. I was mad. They're only a breath away from each other. When they're not, and they seem to realize they're not alone, they look away, clearing their throats. And saw something codfish. Scary mutt. On his own, a second after the heart suddenly tears free from Stella's grasp and flies towards Quinn. What? As it divides in her hand, Quinn's face contorts in pain. No. Despite your tightening grip on it, despite your tightening grip, an invisible force pulls the first half of the heart away. It streaks toward Quinn, joining his twin and becoming purpose spear. Scream. It turned. What? Doesn't even say turn in the whole fucking paragraph. You try to grab the heart as Quinn's knees buckle. The earth beneath her suddenly gaze becoming greater. Whoa. Quinn, give my voice? You gotta fight it. Try to climb down to Quinn. The cliff continues to cave, sending your friend struggling to keep the balance. Oh God. Base, take my hand. Green light flickers into Quinn's eyes, then the cliff disappears. Stay back. Always stay back. I don't let myself be. Scream. I can't take this anymore. It just. It won't stop. It'll never stop. It's gonna hurt you. Scream. Streams of light above her heart. Venom suddenly floats in the air in front of Quinn. Please, just let me go. Don't do this to me. I can't. Venom's hands glimmer. A small purple canvas melts in his grasp. You finally reach Quinn and have your arms tied around her shoulders. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. Well then, it's my camera. Don't need to take my pictures before. What did I do? Yoink. Push her hands hard out of Quinn's grasp and give her the camera. A skilled gem is packed to the walls of silent spirits and a raptured audience. On a makeshift stage, a tall red-headed man offers a friendly smile to the crowd. Thank you again to our sponsors, more importantly, to all of our participants. Your wrenches and experiments have made this year's fighting chance competition our most successful yet. Before we announce the awards, I'd like to give a warm welcome to the most inspiring person I know, my daughter Quinn. Quinn hops up onto the stage, gives her father a warm hug, and beams to the crowd. Welcome everyone. I'm so glad to see you all at our 5th annual competition. I can personally vouch for the path your work is going to have. Impact your work is going to have on the chronic illness community. Quinn scans the crowd thoughtfully, her expression becoming somber. 10 years after my diagnosis of water dams, I contemplated suicide. Between the zero of doctors, the constantly changing medications, and the strain of my family, I asked myself, was I really important enough for dozens of people to spend most of their lives to keep me going? I told my father what I was feeling. Quinn pauses and offers a small smile to her father. And he held my hand and said, honey, every life is worth fighting for. Just because one person needs more help to live doesn't make their lives less worthy or meaningful. Doesn't mean they have less potential to change the world, or that their life doesn't also help others. I can't speak as long as Quinn, and his voice is hard. I can't. Also, my voice fighting to go lower. I can't keep speaking as Quinn. Oh my god. That's why the Kelly Foundation exists. To fight for every life. You should all be proud of what you presented today. My teeth. I just bit my teeth with my teeth. Is anyone here who takes 50 pills a day just to function? Is anyone who loses 16 vials of blood to test it and then goes back to work? Is anyone who fights against their own body on a daily basis? You're phenomenal. You are a warrior. You are stronger than you know, and you deserve every moment of time you have. and it won't stop fighting until all you defy your thoughts and expectations. It won't stop the stage where her father is hardly a dry eye in the house. I just suppose what not a dry eye means. I mean, everyone was crying, basically. Okay. Wow, I'm slow. It took 23 years to know what that meant. Look, why would everyone's eyes be dry? I wasn't understanding that it was saying that there would be no dry eyes. Cause, anyways, it doesn't matter how many times I hear that speech. It gets me every time. Dad. She chuckles as he pulls her. She chuckles as he pulls her into a hug and kisses the top of her head. Is the numbers in the formation yet? Yep, you're not gonna believe this. That bad? But defense going so well. Bad, it's amazing. It's only April and we're already received more donations than all of last year. What? Are you serious? They said we would donor checks in his coat pocket and hose him up for the see. My God, a place like this, we can get more staff and find more scholarships and a whole lot more. Be proud of yourself, Flipper. You made something wonderful here. Gwen opens her mouth to respond when Jim's phone lights up. Glenn smiles bashfully. That's Mom, isn't it? Could be. Okay, I know you're trying to keep it in the house, but how are you two doing? Well, it's complicated. Both done a lot of hurt to it. Done a lot to hurt each other over the years. But let's release and remind us why you fell in love to begin with. I don't know how long this will take or if it will last, but I'm happy to just have it while I can. Before I walked up to Gwen, waiting patiently for an opportunity to speak with her. I like about the things I don't want to be away from my date. See you tonight. Love you. Becky looked to the side, arms tight around Gwen. She stares up at you, eyes wide. Did you see that? You're kind of fun. You're not a non-profit. You're gonna help people find chronic illness. I'm gonna make it out yelling. And my parents. Gwen draws herself into your arms. Tears of pain quickly turn to tears of joy. I'll tough it out. Then I'll do whatever it takes. I'm not giving up now. Well, I can make out what the next one is. I'll probably be able to tell who it's for. But I can't. Okay, I know what the one after the next one is. I know who that one's for. The stethoscope, I know who that's for. And the last one, I think I know who that was for too. Who cares if it's spoilers? I think this stethoscope is from the show. If you think that's a spoiler, there's only one person who's been talking about being a fucking doctor this whole series. Michelle's literally the one who's been talking about being a doctor for the whole series. Is that really a spoiler? Because she said it. She said it. The next one I can't remember what that is. On my nose. Your friends breathed a collective sigh of relief. Michelle and Grace rushed forward to wrap their arms around the two of you. No scares like that again, okay? You look up and realize that Van was still here. That's strange. Normally it disappears by now. Gwen such a spirit. Wordlessly, she reaches out to take it, and his imperial hand takes her own. Gwen, are you alright? Gwen stares dazedly at the ghost's head tilted back as though she were floating in water. What's it doing to her? If it's hurting her, I think it's talking to her. Slowly melts away into scattering streams of light. Gwen turns toward the mountains, scanning the landscape. Gwen, what happened? Maybe talk to me. What did it say? Well, I didn't say anything. It's more like, I was flying. From here to the center of the island. When I got to Mount Tropo, I came down from the sky, and I found a secret entrance to the volcano's core, inside of the chasm we crossed before. Anybody who wants us to return that heart to where it came from. How do you know that's where it came from? I'm not sure, but when I felt it, and I felt the heart, they felt the same, London, I think they're connected. If nothing else, crystalline nature of the heart suggests that a geological origin in volcano is accurate. Can we please take the reins to mortar after a nap? We just get a little hydra. No rest for the weary. Dale, promise you can have all the naps you want once we see the boat. Deal? Deal. Friends wearily rise to their feet and begin to collect their things. Sloan journey to the chasm from here. Scott makes glances toward one of the other magnets, who hands her a small cylinder. Distances, space, and time are especially, remember? She begins working to open the timer. Quinn takes you aside. Lennon, thank you for everything back there. Now waiting for Quinn. Blowing for a long kiss, nuzzling close. Do you watch the clock make its rift unfold in midair with your arms looped around one another's waist? Within the rift's undulating border, you see mountains and snowy forests. Chasm shouldn't be far. I suddenly believe mountain topper, but it's the nexus for top mountains. No problem. Thanks again for everything, Clockmaker. Oh, thank you. Did you have any idea how hard it is to keep my brothers and sisters in entertainment? It was a very good night. I mean, yeah, but good. You mean puked and guzzed out right down. That's what she means. It's all over a bit soon, I must say. Zara grins and holds out her fist. The Clockmaker gingerly bumps it right around. Keep it real, dudes. It seems to be how surprising ways to me. You all fought bravely out there. Lucky fair wise at your back. At your back, till we meet again. Same to you, too. See you around later. Yeah, that's the stupid time move. You walk out into deep snow. Can I someone just decide on a temperature to stick to? My hair's dried out as it is. I see some buildings dead. Maybe we could try to shelter there for the night. We approached a couple of rustic cabins. Peering into your windows, you find them empty, safe bunks, fireplace, and basic furniture. Looking at everything in this kind of weather. Looking inside and get some fire started. I sound like Keely. Why is he still here? Became word on the fire. She began laying matches side by side on the floor. There's not a lot of room here. We should do a penguin huddle then. Snow was dances happily between the Queen's legs. What's a penguin huddle? Is it a ritual for warmth? Penguins are animals that cuddle to survive winter. Baron pulled Diego into his arms, tucking his chin over the top of his head. Am I allowed to sleep by your side in this ritual? Oh my god, stop! Stop, you guys are too cute. Stop it. Oh my god. Yep. The rules require it in the guard. I'm gonna room you too. Oh, I love them. I'm sad very won't always be with Diego. That's not, once again, that's not a spoiler if it's already been said. Like, we already know Varian can't come back with us. We knew this. It was said. So I want to hear it. Someone piles together on the makeshift bed, quickly finding themselves succumbing to exhaustion. Waking in the early hours of the morning, the sky is still dark, but you can see snowflakes drifting past the window. Green, blue, green light briefly flashes through the window. What was that? Catch sight of it again. The light is coming from a glowing spear being carried away through the trees. Someone's taking out an art. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.